Hey guys, it's nice to see you again. As you can see, this is actually our first time in a new recording space. So I'm at home this summer, like my childhood home. This used to be a storage room, so my parents helped set me up. So yeah, new camera angle, got my mic. This is more of a test video to like make sure everything's good, and I'll still do adjustments to make it better. But yeah, let's get straight into it. We are here with Jurassic Park Evolution 2 again, and yeah, so pretty much that's what we're doing today. So let's get into it. So I remember last time I figured out how to make plazas, and I really didn't know much about them before, so we'll have to see what we can do. So I remember we also wanted to figure out this amphitheater, so I'm gonna speed up time here just so we can get to daytime and make it easier to kind of decorate this place and, like, you know, design it. I remember I figured out plazas. Where was that at? It was somewhere around here. Oh yeah, I remember building these. These were really cool. So the big thing is, I think what's gonna happen is we're probably gonna have a friendly dino and like a pen that's connected to the amphitheater. At least that's what I think we should do to make this idea come to fruition, like make it work. There we go, right there, perfect. Okay, now that we got that, we can finally figure it out from here and see how we want to do this pen exactly. Oh, that's interesting. Like, it needing a curve. Oh boy, that's gonna be fun to figure out. I think what would be cool is maybe we should make this a multi... Maybe a multi? Nah, I don't think that's a good idea. I think it'd be best off just to be a regular habitat. Because I was thinking multi-dinosaur, but... Nah, I don't know why. Decided against it. But we are gonna need a pretty good amount of space depending on what exactly we're gonna put in here. So, yeah. Alright, pretty simple. What do you guys think? I think it's pretty good. Sorry, I'm still figuring out this whole webcam position thing, because it's a little different. Hopefully I can get my ring light figured out and fix that. Okay, now is a matter of looking at the dinosaurs and figuring out what we want to do. Where's my nearest hatchery? Alright, so we need something large, but friendly. Good news, there are some pretty good, like this one. This Dreadnoughsaurus. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. Regardless, it's a big dinosaur, but the hard part is that he's very slow. We got that dinosaur. I'm trying not to put anything dangerous because I don't know how carnivores will react to park guests, so I think we should play it safe. Just add some simple lighting to start off. This is supposed to be like a big, like, kind of... I'm trying to advertise like the light at the end of the tunnel, you know, the amphitheater. It'd be great if I could have a giant sign that said amphitheater. That would be nice. Add some basic benches. People are going to need somewhere to sit, so it is important that we get that here in the park. Alright, so they need tall fiber. Forest. Here's a good question. Can tall fiber count as forest? I got tall fiber. Ground leaf, tall leaf. We do need fruit. Ground nut, tall nut. We need tall fruit. Here we go. Okay, there we go. We need some tall fruit. That's what bothers me, is like, why does a tall fruit, because it's technically forest, why does it not count as forest? Like, that's my big issue. Like, it should count as forest because it's tall fruit. See, this is like the issue I have with a lot of games like this, is that animals are always going to need something specific. Like, animals want you to do certain things to make their habitat perfect. Well, here's the issue. The game does not tell you how big the habitat needs to be. So you're ending up guessing, and when you build the habitat, it ends up being too small, and it's a whole kerfuffle, and I can't make it perfect. It's too small, but that's the issue I have. Like, here we go. They wanted drinks. I gave them drinks. I also, what is this right here? We have an aquarium nearby. Oh, for a place to sell souvenirs. Makes it easier to make it spend money. Alright, let's see. Why is it always... I don't even know what the green guests are. It seems like the green guests always care about such boring things. Like, for example, it's, right here. They're like, we won't shop here unless there's the storage space. If there's no storage space, I'm not shopping here. Like, why? It's like, just storage space, man. Also, why would you need outdoor seating? It's a toy store. Things be weird. Things be weird. So this will be our next big spot where we work on stuff. So obviously right now there's no amenities available. So that's an issue. Like, people need to be able to have some sort of amenity nearby. So we're going to start by getting them some basic food, basic drink, to make sure that gets... I do kind of wish it was randomized, because, you know, like, you place the food, and the issue I have is, like, guests are gonna not come. Like, I wish the game would randomize the food. That's all I'm asking. It should randomize what you are selling, because I feel like it makes no sense that you have to change it yourself. One thing I do gotta figure out is this room is very echoey, so I might have to see if I can put a thing or two up here. Nothing crazy, just to reduce the echo. I mean, I don't know if you guys can hear it on footage, but yeah. The wine dinosaur is getting out, especially of this habitat, because these dinosaurs, they spit acid. I remember hearing that's what they do in the movies, so I'm like, don't want to risk guests. Their safety is kind of our #1 priority here, or else we don't have a park. They also are pretty small, so the pen for them should not be humongous. Yeah, I know. Make giant pens for the small dinosaurs, make small pens for the giant dinosaurs. I'm a mess. There we go. Alright. Are they done synthesizing yet? Actually, I should not check that, because we need to make sure we have some viewing points. Let me see what I can find. My computer feels a little low. Like, my monitor is very low. I'll have to figure that out. It'll take some time. I still gotta get used to all this. And also needs the paths hooked up. No problem. We'll get that taken care of. We're gonna do one dinosaur at a time, just to make my life easier. Because if I'm doing 2 dinosaurs at once, I'm worried one of them will get upset that their habitat is not perfect. There we go. Those ones are on route for delivery, so we can get our first set of dinosaurs in here. Yeah, I don't know why. I just built a lake right here. No reason. Just wanted a lake that wasn't part of a habitat. I should get another aviary soon, or another lagoon. That would make people happy. There. Pretty simple. I put the feeding spots right in front of the windows. The reason why is because I want to make sure guests can get like a really good close look at the dinosaurs. This is why I don't have my headphones hooked up to my computer directly, because I always get caught in that freaking cord. Oh my gosh. I just got a text again from... I don't know if you guys are experiencing this all over the place. It's specifically happening to me and my family. I feel like a lot of people are getting this. But people keep texting me saying, we are going to be enforcing toll fees, like, you know, like, whole thing. And here's the problem, though. I don't think they realize I've never driven out of the state. And I know, my brother brings up, like, oh, Bay City has a toll booth. I'm like, yes, but I haven't been to Bay City. Just another freaking scam. They've been texting me so much, and here's the thing, I've been playing with them. I've been trying to make them stop texting me by being the most annoying person possible. Let me see if I can lower my webcam a little bit. There, that seems a little better. Except it's a little angled. Okay, again. We'll figure out the webcam. I guess the reason why I'm looking over to my left, your guys is right, a lot is because I'm used to looking at my recording. That's just what I normally do. Alright, little buddy. Time to get you proper... And the best part is this time I didn't block our viewing decks, so people will actually be able to see the dinosaurs. Again, I'm really sorry for looking over this way. I gotta get used to my new webcam spot. It's also to, you know, check the health of the recording and all that. Oh, there's a gym over here? Huh, didn't know that was there. Alright, good. Ooh, I don't know what I can put right here. That has a pretty interesting shape. Is there a dinosaur that doesn't really need much space I could probably put there? Here's what I plan on doing. I'm thinking what's gonna happen is I'm gonna plan out this section. Meaning we're gonna, like, plan what we want it to look like, and then we'll figure out dinosaurs and all that. Like, for example, we're gonna need to get aviary viewing decks. That's gonna be important, obviously. Alright, there we go. we'll put the viewing decks in there in a second. I just want to get these pens like kind of set up. I could extend this pen and put some more dinos in there, but that pen is already humongous, so I think what I more want to focus on is probably some amenities like hotels and all that. Besides, this would be the perfect viewing area for a hotel. Like, they could literally see the dinosaurs right there. Like, they'd see this giant pen. So it's like a perfect idea. I still think, though, that, because this is something that's common in a lot of games, I think I mentioned it before, is that a lot of recent games are using the polygon tool. Like, tons of games I've been playing, especially like simulation games like this one, where you build something, they have been creating new ways to, like, using a polygon tool to create new things. Like City Skylines 2 used it to help you build districts. Then there's Planet Coaster 2. They're using it to help you build like new pool areas. So that's why I'm thinking this game, whenever, if they do make a next one, which knowing how popular Jurassic Park is, that's probably gonna happen. But I feel like they could definitely benefit from making a like new polygon tool, because I feel like that's part like that's a problem I have with this game. It's like it's great. Jurassic World 2 is a great game. I like this game. The only issue I have is that it's not as detailed and letting you express your creativity as other games like Planet Zoo or Zoo Tycoon. So I do think that's the only place I would definitely see if the developers of the game could look into and maybe make it a little more detailed, because it just needs a little more ability for you to express yourself creatively. Well, there goes my straight lines. Great. I was building those straight lines for a reason on these pens, and now they're gone. It's fine. It doesn't make me upset at all. I was obstructed by the viewing gallery. What? Can someone tell me how the fence is obstructed by the viewing gallery? Like, the whole point of it connecting there is that it's not supposed to be. I don't know, man. And I do like using the tree line, because that will help give some more, like, makes it actually feel like a legitimate park, because it has that area that basically, like, you know, it's the end of the park. No real reason to go there, because the issue I have is, like, this spot I think is going to look a lot better with, like, 2 dinosaurs on each side, because if you go over here to the other side of the park, where I did the same thing, you can see there's no dinosaurs on the side, and it just looks really weird. So I'm going to try and see if we can maybe improve that a little more. I'm just super happy my save file did not get deleted when I transferred over all of this to my house. I was really worried that was going to happen. I'm going to be like, all my footage, all the footage I recorded over the years, gone. Good news, my parents are awesome. And I have, ever since I got a computer, I became kind of a tech whiz with this stuff. So, yeah, prevented that from happening. All right, that's looking pretty good. I'm not complaining about this. All right, we do need some little viewing areas to get people able to see these dinosaurs. I'm trying to use the heavy duty fence in this one because, let's face it, we have a lot of carnivores we have not implemented into the park yet. So it's kind of important that we use some pretty good fences if we're going to introduce them. I mean, we already got those acid spitting dinosaurs. Still planning out this section of the park, because hopefully the next episode I can like make it our goal to kind of make this park a thing. Like, well, you know what would really help with this game? I really wish we could have a grid tool. It's because I like straight lines. I like the lines to be straight, and it's really hard to make the lines straight when the game does not have like a grid tool or something. Because look, if I'm doing it along here, it will make sure it's a straight line. But if I push it towards like something, like for example, when I was building this wall out and I built it here and made it come out, it wasn't straight, like going down here. So I kind of wish that was a thing in the game. Heads up, just because my brother showed me a Facebook post about this. Steam had a breach, a bunch of people's passwords and stuff, information got like, you know, found, so they can easily get into our account. So if you do have one, change your passwords. Definitely recommend doing that, just to be safe. Another thing, I kind of wish the angles that you would put something at, it would maintain them. Like, because, like, look, I don't want it to randomly change the angle. That's really dumb. Why would you want that? Unless you're placing trees, there's no real reason to be doing something like that. I wish I wish I didn't have to. Let's see if I turn on don't toggle it. What? How do I know if it's on or off? Okay. Oh. Good to know that I could turn that off. That would have been great to know in the tutorial. So yeah, I think we will leave this here. So thank you guys for watching. It's interesting to figure out how to record in this new space. I have a lot of figuring out to do before I get fully comfortable with all this. It just may be a minute. So please like this video so more people can see it and subscribe to my channel. Our new video content here, posting Mondays and Fridays. I'm currently figuring out a new schedule. I'm probably going to still do Mondays and Fridays, but streaming is probably going to get changed since now that I don't have school right now. If you're not caught up on my content, there's a playlist of all the videos related to this series and also my social medias down below where I post anything that doesn't have to do with my YouTube channel. Heads up, we are trying to get to 500 subscribers by the end of the year, so if you could help me out, please hit the subscribe button. It's free, and well, you get more content and notifications by me. If you want other content by me, go over to my other channel, Gerewolf Sims, where I do solely Sims content. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye!